A Soweto community has lost patience with Gauteng Education over a school which is yet to be completed after construction began, listen to this, 20 years ago. On Monday, parents marched to the department's district offices to demand new classrooms and better infrastructure. Only 18 classes were built when the Tholimfundo Primary School first opened. Newzroom Afrika's reporter Pelane Phakgadi is in fact at the school for us this morning, and he joins us now live. Pelane, you're at the school. You have been able to see, no doubt, some of the complaints, not all of the complaints that parents have listed to the Sowetan in an article that we covered just yesterday on the show. I mean, part of what they've raised is live wires that are hanging over desks in classrooms, chemical toilets which have resulted in 2 female teachers developing infections. The list goes on, but that's to name just a few.
That's just to name a few, and of course we'll be getting into details of some of those complaints. But what we have seen currently at this particular moment is the chemical toilets that we are talking about. They are on the other side of the school. Once the principal arrives, and of course the SGB has now just arrived, will be able to be taken through a tour of the school and perhaps even go inside those particular classrooms where the live wires that you and I are talking about. We're told on Monday when they were protesting, one of the demands was better infrastructure and better furniture. And yesterday, the chairperson will perhaps attest a little bit more to that. The chairperson of the SGB, that is Joseph Mativedi, will attest that some furniture came through after the protest that had happened on Monday. The challenges of the school dates back 20 years ago. What are some of them?
There's a whole lot of challenges, my brother. You know, we have always been engaging with the Department of Education to come and finish the second phase of the school. And for the past 20 years, we've been given new faces every time to come and say, yes, we will be building the school. For example, early 2020, we had a protest, and they came into the school with a document saying, it's dated 25th March 2019, when we don't know why it was brought in 2020, and we believe that that document was only brought to us to make us, you know, at ease and shut up from stop protesting. And that document said the school was supposed to start building on the 1st of July 2020 and be handed over to us in October 2021, but that still has not happened. We have a problem of ablutions. We have children, 1,000+ children in the school, and the toilets do not function. Only 6 or 7 toilets function. So 1,000+ kids have to use those toilets. Now, the department decided to bring us those chemical toilets, the one that we use for functions, funerals and stuff. They brought about 6 of them. Remember those things, we are dealing with small children whose curiosity gets the better of them. So at the end of the day, you might find a kid trying to use those chemicals, touch those chemicals that can be hazardous to their own health. Our school does not have any internet. We have to buy internet for ourselves. You go around the country, around Soweto, you see the children, you know, surrounding the school to get in so that they can be able to access the Wi-Fi. But with Tholimfundo, that is not happening. The issue of furniture, you know, we've been writing and bidding to get furniture. But now, we marched on Monday, and on Tuesday, suddenly the furniture comes into the school. So it seems like for us to get something, we don't need to write as much as they say, right, to get this and that. But we have to march and toy and protest to get certain things.
Quickly as possible, what is your immediate demands to the Department of Education?
Our immediate demand is the completion of the second phase that has been promised to us for the past 22 years. Yes, they've come, they've told us, yes, the school is getting built, and you know, we believe we are being lied to as parents, we are being lied to as the community. And like I was saying to you, the school was supposed to have been completed. Maybe I live in another world, the school is completed in another world, but in the world that I live in, Tholimfundo is still in a dilapidated state that is in, and we believe that the children's rights, remember, which are paramount to any rights in our country, are being infringed. A lot of labor rights, you know, for the teachers' rights, the general workers' rights are being infringed.
Definitely, Joseph Mativedi, he is the chairperson of the SGB. We will be going around the school perhaps and as well into the classrooms. And Michelle, I do know that Steve Mabona, the spokesperson of the Gauteng Basic Education, is with you. What does he have to say about this?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks very much indeed for that, Pelane Phakgadi.